Hi there, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states, even including the one that you're sitting in that you love so much, and you have the flag in the front of your house, the state flag. You have that, right? I don't. I should, though. I don't even know what the state flag of Florida is, but I spend time between Florida and Nevada, so, maybe I should have two flags. What are we talking about today? I digress. Annuity examples, kind of a beginner's guide to annuities. There's so much misinformation, bad information, huckster, sociopath sales pitch nonsense on annuities. It's time to get down to the basics. It's time to start talking about and build the foundation of kind of let's take it from the beginner's standpoint, an elementary look at annuities. And by the way, spoiler alert, everything we do here at The Annuity Man is simple. If you can't explain it to a 9-year-old, you shouldn't buy it. No offense to 9-year-olds. But that's the way I look at annuities. They're simple transfer of risk products, but we're going to talk about them after this. So let's start with a beginner's guide to annuities at the Roman times. Back in the Roman times, annuities were first introduced as pension payments for the dutiful Roman soldiers and their families for laying it on the line for the empire. That's where they came from. And annuities have been sold in this country, the United States of America, for hundreds of years. Most of them, hundreds of years ago, were these lifetime income single premium immediate annuities. But when you talk about annuities, one of the things that drives me crazy, a good friend of mine, John Olson, who's written so many books on annuities, and I was talking to him the other day, and he said something great. He said, if anyone ever starts a sentence that says, annuities are, like just using the word annuities are, everything past that is misinformation and possibly a lie. There's no truth on annuities are. That's like if I said, restaurants are, shoes are. In other words, restaurants are all bad. Restaurants are all expensive. Restaurants are all dangerous. That's crazy talk. But yet, in the annuity world, annuities are bad. Annuities are all expensive. No one buys annuity, whatever. Annuities are not worth it. Give me a break. You already own the best inflation annuity on the planet. All of you out there watching this, if you have a Social Security number, you own the best inflation annuity on the planet called Social Security. But there's many types. So from a beginner's look at this, there's many types of annuities. Now, I've come up with an acronym PILL, P-I-L-L, that pretty much solves for what annuities solve for. P stands for principal protection. I stands for income for life. L stands for legacy, leaving money to your heirs when you die. And the other L stands for long-term care, P-I-L-L. If you don't need to contractually solve for one or more items in the pill, you do not need an annuity. Now, you're going, wait a minute, Stan the Annuity Man, America's Annuity Agent, licensed in all 50 states. I was at this bad chicken dinner seminar, but yet it was actually an expensive steak dinner seminar. And that dude or dudette agent said, they have an annuity for growth. They have a market growth annuity. They have an annuity that will go up in value with the market and protect the downside. I need you to listen very clearly because this is the beginner's guide to annuities. If it sounds too good to be true, it is every single time with annuities, no exception. What I just explained to you in a very bad sales pitch form that you're going to hear from a lot of people is an indexed annuity. It's a CD product, introduced in 1995 to create CD returns, but the hope and dream and the back-tested numbers and the unicorns chasing the butterfly sales pitch is you can have your cake and eat it too. You cannot. In the world that I live in, which is the world that you need to live in when it comes to annuities and even thinking about annuities for your portfolio, is you buy an annuity for what it will do, not what it might do. You buy it for the contractual guarantees, not the hypothetical, theoretical, back-tested, hopeful, agent, unicorn chasing the butterfly return scenario. So let's go through some primary types of annuities that are out there. So once again, you can't say annuities are because there's many types of annuities. I love when people call me out of call of the day and goes, well, I just want to talk about annuities. And I'm like, what type? Well, just annuities. What type? So one of the other things that I do is I ask two questions. What do you want the money to contractually do? And when do you want those contractual guarantees to start? Keyword, contractual. Not hypothetical, not might, was, did, viewed 10 years ago, all that stuff. So going back to the pill, principal protection, income for life, legacy, and long-term care. So let's do some principal protection products. That would be a multi-year guarantee annuity, MYGA, the annuity industry version of a CD. Also fixed indexed annuities, annuity industry version of a CD as well. Principal protection products, they're fixed annuities, okay? The I, income for life, there are 4 primary annuity types: single premium immediate annuities, deferred income annuities, qualified longevity annuity contracts, and then income riders that are attached to some deferred annuities. All of those can be set up to pay for as long as you are breathing, okay? The legacy products are deferred annuities where you can attach a rider. And let's talk about riders. Rider means it's riding on top of the policy, and there's a guarantee for that you're buying that rider for. You can buy a legacy rider, meaning that if you can't get life insurance, which is the best legacy product on the planet, you can attach, guaranteed issue, a legacy death benefit rider to a deferred annuity. And then the last one, long-term care, is really a health insurance product, but there are annuities for long-term care. So a beginner's guide to annuities is pretty basic. Now, what I've done to help with that is I've done a few videos. I don't know how many, 600, 800, 700, I lost count. But if you go to our Stan the Annuity Man YouTube page, you can hit the playlist and you can choose the annuity type that you want to learn about. There's tons of videos. Also, too, on our site, we have PDF downloads of 6 very good annuity owner's manuals you get for free and under no obligation, and no one's going to call or show up at your doorstep. So I'm here to educate, I'm here to edutain, but if you're kind of starting the process of learning about annuities, you have landed at the right spot. The Annuity Man, the top educator and the top seller of annuities on the planet. I'm here to educate you first because you're going to make your buying decision on your terms and on your time frame from us. We'll take care of everything from start to finish, but there's never an urgency to buy an annuity. The urgency is for you to get educated and understand what you are buying, the contractual guarantees of the policy. So, it's a good start. Glad you joined us. Glad you watched the video. Go to my site at theannuityman.com to get started with all the free education that we provide. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time on the Stan the Annuity Man YouTube video channel.